A message from the management. Eating and drinking while viewing these videos is not advised. Please be aware you do so at your own risk. Hi guys, welcome back, or welcome to, or whatever the hell it is I normally say. If you've come back and you're not subscribed, please subscribe and share and do all the YouTubey things. Thank you very much. Friday haul. Mob Beauty 1990 lip liner. Big announcement. What's the big announcement? Is she pregnant? Shall we jump in?
Hey guys, it's me, it's Lisa, and I'm so happy to be back with you today. I have been out of town for like 2 weeks, and then some before that. I just feel like I have been all over the place. And if you've been here with me, you know that was part of my just kind of goals for this new year. Just one of my goals is to travel more, because I feel like I'm so inspired and I grow so much as a person when I travel. So
I grow so much as a person when I travel. No, you don't. You just buy things that you can't buy in Wilmywood or Wormwood or whatever we're calling it. You don't grow. You just spend more.
So with that being said, I want to make some really exciting announcements today. I have been on YouTube now for over 15 years, and I feel...
We know, you keep telling us every 3 seconds. So have I.
feel like it's been one of the best things of my life. It's been so rewarding, and I just value my relationship with you guys so much.
Oh, what's this fucking leading up to? I value my relationship. Okay, pick somebody in the comments and tell me about their life. Anything that you know about them, other than they like the same lipstick as you. I'll wait.
We have a relationship that is very special, and I realize...
Yeah, you have a really special relationship with your special subscribers that listen to what you say and take it all in and kiss your hole and click on the links and buy anything you show them. That's really special.
As that more and more, the more that I speak with other influencers, and just the more I get in touch with you through my DMs, etc., etc. And you can imagine...
Sorry, didn't you say the other day you've only recently started answering people in your DMs? You weren't doing that before.
And how many women I have talked to over these 15 years, reading your comments, all of this stuff. So in my...
Reading your comments, all of this stuff, yeah. When do you ever comment back more than a love heart and a thank you? When do you ever go deep with anybody about anything, ever?
Heart, I've always wondered, why am I here? Like, is this the...
You're not the only one that's wondered, why are you here?
best thing for me to be doing? You know, why do I love this so much? You know, Instagram comes and goes, TikTok, this, that, Twitter. But why am I always drawn to being right here with you guys? And it's because of our connection.
It's because of our links. All the links that I can put under my YouTube videos that you lot click on and I get paid for, even if you don't buy the thing that you clicked on. Do you tell anybody that? Have you ever sat down and said to people, when you click on my links and buy the thing that I've linked, I get a kickback? You've never explained that. Okay, everybody's saying, well, don't be stupid, everybody knows that now. No, not everybody does. There's new people coming to YouTube and social media daily that have no clue that they get paid when you click on their link. But it's not even that. I'm not asked about that. I'm asked about, at the beginning she lied about it and wasn't up front. But what actually happens, if somebody clicks on the link, like I do occasionally to check stuff, I don't mind doing that because I ain't shopping in that shop. Ever. Because it's in America, and why would I? But when you click on that link to see whatever it is she's linked and you think, no, I don't really like it. But then you mooch about the shop. If you happen to buy something else, for the next 2 weeks, she gets a kickback. Doesn't tell you that though, does she? Nope. But she's so honest and such a Christian lady and all the rest of the bollocks she feeds people.
I feel like I was meant to be here. I also feel like there's just so much more that I want to tell you, I want to share with you, I want to help you with. I mean,
you've been saying that for 15 fucking years. There's more to me than lip liners. There's more to me than this. There's more to me than this. Bear with me, girls, while I get this room sorted out to film in. Bear with me while I get this sorted out. There's more to me than this. There's more I want to give. I want to tell, but you never do. Because there isn't. This is it. Lisa the shopaholic is all there is. And if any of your fucking dimwits think there's more, I feel sorry for them. I really do. Because there isn't.
As I'm talking with so many of you, I realize that there are so many things that I want to make better for you and in your life. And then there are so
do it then. Was it a long bag? Really? How long has she been whittering on with this now? It's 2 minutes. People came to see what you bought this week. They're not interested in you babbling about bollocks at all.
So many things that I have done within myself that I want to share with you, with my relationship with John, with him retiring, with my children getting older, with my parents getting older. But sometimes I feel like I have to, tamp myself down, dull my sparkle a little bit, even in my conversation, because...
When do you ever dull your sparkle?
As you know, not everyone here is ready to receive what I want to share. Not everyone here is here for the same reasons. It would be like if you had, I always talk about the big dinner party that we're having, that I all want you welcome to. I want you here at this huge table. We're in a restaurant. We're having the best girls' time.
We're not at your house. You're not cooking for us. We're at a restaurant. Okay.
We're having those conversations where you don't feel judged. You don't feel inhibited. You don't feel scared of what someone's going to turn around and say to someone else. And you're just all there for all the right reasons. That's the kind of dinner party I want. But imagine having that party and knowing that so many are there and they really don't want to be. They're only there because they want to make fun of you.
No, I want to tell you where you're going wrong, love. And wake you up and wake your family up before you're left in a mound of fucking designer handbags and no humans.
Or they want to twist your words.
Tell me when I've twisted your words. Please, come back to me. Come on, you're not blocked. I'm blocked on your channel because you're a child. Come over here and have a conversation. Tell me what I've twisted. Because I know you're talking about me. Because you send your minions over every so often. Oh, leave her alone. She's lovely. Poor Lisa. Boob, boob, boob. Have a grown up. You want to have a conversation at the dinner table in this fucking fancy restaurant? Well, I'm here at the restaurant. I've got my fucking strawberry margarita. I'm ready to listen. Tell me what I twisted. I've got a video ready to go up tonight. Tonight being the 11th. And I think I might actually put this one up with it. I know they're both going to be long. But I don't want to wait like 4 days or something. We'll see.
They want to hear. They're just not ready to be at the table with
They're just not ready to listen to your bullshit. You are talking utter bullshit. Nobody wants to listen to that. You live in a bubble. I live in the real world. Come over to the real world for a weekend. See what it's really like.
Us and discuss things that we want to discuss. And that is how I have felt. So I've had to resort to, playing the YouTube game a lot, where you just talk about, you just show, you just do what the mass woman in public, you try to do what the mass population, what appeals to those women.
No, you're doing that because you want the money. You're doing whatever it takes, showing whatever you need to get the clicks. That's what you're doing. Am I playing the YouTube game? I swear. I tell the truth. Whatever's in here comes out there, like Jed said today. I said, well, when I think of something, he said, yeah, there's no filter. There isn't. If it's the truth, which it always is, because I don't lie, it just comes out. I don't have to think about what I want to say. I don't have to look at what everyone else is saying and go by their point of view. If I believe wholeheartedly in something, that's what you're going to hear. And I wholeheartedly believe that you are a covert narcissist, that Lardy is a fucking raging narcissist, that Cynthia Beaumont's on the same fucking boat as the rest of you, and so is fucking what's-her-face, Glenda Sully. You are all made from the same mould. You all say the same thing. You all use the same excuses. And you all pretend to be something that you're not.
Women. But I feel like we have something special that we want to talk about. I don't feel like we're every woman. I don't want to just show you clothes that are the most popular, the most easily sold, are going to make the most affiliate income. I don't want...
Bollocks! Absolute fucking bollocks! Oh, this one's going to be dinged for sure. So what's the 2.5 grand's worth of Zara hauls? The 2.5 grand's of Amazon hauls? What are they about? Oh, I've been stalking Zara for new dresses. Oh, the lies! And if people can't see this, then there's just no fucking hope for them.
Want to do that. And honestly, I never have. That's why I am not more popular than I am. That's why I don't have more subscribers. That's why I don't make more money. Because I've never wanted to do that. I've always felt like there's got to be another way. I don't want to make thumbnails with a big, shocking, crazy face. I don't want to just use clickbait. I don't want...
Big announcement. What's that? That's not clickbait, is it? I don't want to, but you do. £2,500 at Zara. £2,500 at Amazon. No, I don't want to do things for crazy faces. Whatever.
To make my troubles and my hardships a commodity and make a whole video on something that's going wrong in my life for...
Hardships? Really? What hardships have you ever faced? I want, I get. I want a YouTube channel. I've got one. I want to spend more money than I'm spending at the moment, John. You're doing it. I want Brooke's bedroom as my filming room. Okay. Ring 0800 got junk and throw Brooke out of her room. Remember that? I want to fill up every closet in the house with my stuff. Oh, school just crept up on me. And I didn't get anything for Will. I don't want the cats keeping me awake at night, so we lock them in a garage. I want a new house like all the other YouTubers have. And I want this house because it's got a huge upstairs that could be my empire, so I got it. I want to go away and buy designer handbags every weekend. Oh, look at what's happening. I want an Hermes Birkin because I'm a fuckwit, so I will jump through all the hoops they make me jump through until I get one of them. But I'll get one. Do you think any one of us will be impressed? You're talking through your arse, Lisa.
a brief moment or capitalize on something negative that's happening with, anyone. I want to have real, meaningful conversations with you.
I've invited you over. Come and have a conversation with me. Because I would love to know how you look at your life and think you've had hardships. Your aunt was murdered. You didn't even mention it. What did you do? You got her dog and went out on a shopping spree. And when the joy and the sparkle had worn off of Bridget and the spending for Bridget, you didn't want to know about her anymore. She was an opportunity to show something off. And then, like a good little subscriber, Lardy went and got a chihuahua too. And treated her like shit. Just like you were treating Bridget like shit. Isn't it lovely?
I want to share the things that have made me successful as a woman. And John and I were just talking, and I told him, I said, I feel better at 53 than I ever have. And I want to share those things with you. And I've noticed that if you share things with people that aren't ready or aren't really interested, it's almost like they throw it back at you. Like if I tell someone, and this is why, like when I just went to an event, I skipped the lunches. Even though I paid the highest premium to be invited to those lunches and dinners, I skipped that part because sometimes I don't even want to have the carnivore conversation because they don't really want to know. All they want to do is throw it back in my face or argue about it or make me.
And if you were a fucking grown-up, you'd say, I've gone carnivore, it suits my lifestyle and my stomach. I know there's lots of people against it. I know there's lots of people for it. But I don't really want to have that conversation while I'm eating. Thanks very much. End of comment. Like a grown up. That's the problem. You haven't fucking grown up.
You feel smaller and smaller at a table full of people.
It's in your fucking head. Like the bouncy castle and fucking donkeys. Oh, they're just out to get me. No, they're talking. Have the fucking conversation. And you will soon find that the second night when you go back, no one will bloody ask you because they already know. Or you might be surprised you might be sat next to another fucking carnivore, but you'll never find out because you're too fucking scared.
I feel like my messages are best received when and I'm going to use some different words that I'm going to try to think of some other ones because I'm not a juju guru. Like I felt bad even using the word meditation for a while, but then I was told that even meditation and stuff like that is even in the Bible. Meditation, prayer is when...
Well, you should know that, shouldn't you? You good little Christian that does your devotionals and reads your Bible. Did you not know that already? I can't do that. I can't do meditation at all. Close your eyes, okay? Imagine you're on a beach. How? And it's nice and warm and the sea's coming. How do I imagine I'm on a beach? Just imagine you're on a beach. I can't imagine I'm on a beach. I close my eyes, it's black. I can't imagine anything. I haven't got that fucking ability. Words. And if anybody's confused, look up aphantasia. A-F-A-N-tasia. That will explain it all to you. Hang on, there's a H in there. A-P-H-A-N, tasia.
When you talk to God, meditation is when he talks to you. So I'm not that kind of person, but I might end up using some of those words for lack of another. But I would rather be embodied with the energy of a healthy 53-year-old woman. And then when someone notices and they ask me about it, I want a platform to share freely and not to have...
That's what YouTube is! Apart from them saying they don't want you swearing and talking about certain subjects, 99% of the time you can say or do whatever the frig you like. And you don't even have to pay for the honour of it being up on the internet and hosted. They're even paying you. Imagine that.
My honesty, my vulnerability.
Honesty. Can you pinpoint the day, hour, minute you were ever honest on YouTube?
And my heart thrown back in my face. And I feel like that's what happens a lot when you share things with someone who...
When you're lying! If you weren't lying, we'd believe you.
either is there for the wrong reason or just not ready to hear it. And
no, I'm not here for the wrong reason. I'm here for the right reason. I'm here to let all those vulnerable people that are believing your fucking nonsense not to click on your links, not to listen to the bullshit you spew, and go and find some other honest person on YouTube to watch. Mind you, are there any?
And, you know, a lot of times I've noticed I'll have all these things, you guys. I tell John all the time, I said, if someone was in my head, they would not believe what goes on in here. I call it scheming and dreaming in the mornings because
scheming and dreaming. Scheming and dreaming. But she doesn't want your money, folks. What is this about? What's the fucking announcement? 7 minutes, we've had no Friday fucking haul and no announcement yet.
Just have all these ideas. I want to share all these things. And I have even thought to myself, I wish I had more people to share what I learn with and what I have experienced, things that I have done.
Oh, really? You want to share your experiences, do you, really? You tried, what was that thing she did for 5 minutes? I think she's still up on it. What's it called? Lardy was going to do it with Pom Pom. Begins with a C. All I've got in my head is camera. It was where you could go and pay somebody famous to give you a personal message or someone you loved. So, I don't know, you could go on there and find Rocky, if he's on there, Sly Stallone, and say, can you wish my husband happy birthday? And they'd do a little cameo. Thank you, whoever that was. They'd do a little cameo thing to you, directly to you, and they'd get paid for it. I went and watched her cameos. Someone asked her a question. The answer she gave her, it was like, really? I've been thinking about this ever since you asked. And I think a load of bollocks that wasn't helpful. I hope that woman got a refund. I really do. Because what you don't understand, Lisa, is you've had no life experience. You have nothing to share. You've lived in the same place with the same people for your entire life, and all you ever wanted to be was a stay-at-home mum, and you haven't bothered to look at or do anything else. Then you found YouTube where you could show what makeup you bought, and you've shown your makeup and your clothes. That's all you do. Where's the deep thinking? What are you going to teach me, really? Nothing.
Done and just seen my life turn around, whether I even knew I was doing it or not, things that I've done as a child. And I was like, you have YouTube. But then sometimes when I come and I share those things, I realize it's maybe not the exact right place. So what I want to do is we are going to level up our relationship in every way. Now, before you think about me not showing makeup, hair, and fashion, I would not be me. I would not be who I am if I did not share makeup, hair, and fashion. Because from a child, that has been a big part of my passion.
So what are you doing? Just get on with it, fuck's sake.
My personality, my energy, my just everything. So that will never change. But what I do want to change is the level of content. So I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive deeper into some of the things that I love talking about, things that I feel like people need to hear.
You have said this a gazillion times and never done it.
and real ways I can help you in your relationships, in your confidence, in every walk of life.
How can you help somebody in their confidence when you have none? Oh, I'm not going to eat because someone might ask me something. That's the sign of a really confident woman. Confident my ass.
So one thing I want to start doing is live videos. Now, why would I want to do that? Because I think that's maybe the height of vulnerability.
That's the height of vulnerability. Shut the fuck up. She's too scared to do a live, but she's going to help you with your confidence, folks.
But here's the thing, you guys. It is what it is. I am who I am, and I'm not trying to hide any of it. But what I would like to do is to have more of a transactional conversation. I would like to minimize some of the things that I don't enjoy doing, like, maybe...
Like, oh God, I can't think of anything that I don't actually enjoy. Because you wouldn't be fucking doing it if you didn't enjoy it. End of.
I mean, I'll still edit to a degree, maybe after it's posted, but...
You don't edit now, so...
But just, I want to enhance the things I like about YouTube. And that, to me, is the back and forth. That is, to me, is the you guys being nice and sharing with each other. So instead of waiting until I know how to do it, and instead of waiting until I'm good at it, we're going to do this together.
You're not good at YouTube yet. Fucking hell, I'll be waiting until you are 104 for this new thing. What is it? 9.5 minutes on with a clickbait title.
We're going to turn on that camera and I am going to look awkward trying to figure out where the comments are, how to answer the questions, and we're just going to do this together.
So when are you going live then?
So that is one of the things. And one thing I want to say is so many of my viewers are not subscribers. So if you want to know when I am going live, you will have to just for free, no obligation at all.
Why do you have to announce it's for free? Everybody knows YouTube's free.
Subscribe to my channel. So you'll have to hit that subscribe button and you'll have to hit notifications, and then that will give you, and I think you might even have to turn it on your phone, but grandma here doesn't even hardly know how to do.
No, I'm going to do lives, but I haven't bothered my whole to look into, over my 15 years on YouTube, I might add, I haven't bothered my ass to look into how do you get notified I'm going live.
Do that. So do what I would do and ask one of your kids to help you, or Google it and there will be an answer. So make sure you have your YouTube notifications turned on your phone, make sure you're subscribed, and make sure you have your subscribed notifications turned on and your settings turned on. And I want to talk about things when I feel it. I want to, right after I watch a video and I am so moved that I can't stand it, turn on the camera. I want to do more of that. Friday haul will never go anywhere because this is my heart, and we will be right here. And then I want to do, of course I want to still do Nordstrom videos, Walmart, different things. I like to...
Of course you want to do those videos because they pay you to do those videos. I wonder would you still do them if they didn't pay you? And notice how much she's looking away from the fucking camera when she's talking about this stuff. Wake up, people! She's not who you think she is.
Bring different ideas, different price points to different people. I know that I can wear a Walmart dress and feel amazing, but it's because I don't put my worth in the price of my clothes.
Oh, you don't put your worth in the price of things? No. So is that why you're going around licking every Hermes assistant's arse to try and get a bag? What's that all about then? Because if that was the case, you wouldn't fucking bother. You'd be like, I don't need that. I don't need an Hermes bag to show my worth. Whatever suits the fucking minute or second of the day, they will tell you that. I love green. I hate green. 11 minutes now and we still don't know what you're doing. What's the big announcement that you're going live? Woo.
And maybe I used to. And I want to share with you why I don't feel like I have to do that anymore. So things like that. I am a very deep thinker. And I want to share that with you. So another thing I'm going to do.
She's a deep thinker, folks. Do you believe that? I've seen puddles that are deeper than you.
Is I've already done it. And I'm going to put the link down below. I have created a Patreon page. And that, for those of you that don't know, that is,
where you have to pay me. Because I want all the morons that think I'm wonderful to pay me and go over there so we don't have to deal with the haters on this site. She's given us a link, has she? Lisa's Patreon channel. Inspiring women through all ages. Are you? Beauty and style from the inside out. One post. Become a member. How fucking much? Inner beauty enthusiasts. $21.50 a month. Where's the other levels? Oh, you're having a giraffe? You want me to pay £21.50 to listen to you talk the same bollocks here as you do on YouTube? Style from the inside out. Welcome to Inner Beauty Enthusiasts, where style meets substance. Inner Beauty Enthusiasts is crafted for anyone who believes that beauty shines brightest from within. By joining, you'll be part of a special community exploring life's full spectrum, from beauty tips to deep dives into lifestyle choices like the carnivore diet and heartfelt decisions on life lessons and relationships. The same bollocks you do on YouTube. Ad-free content, margaritas and life lessons with Lisa. Woohoo! Preview. Can we watch this?
Hey guys, I was thinking today if I'm going to ask you to come over here and check out my channel on Patreon, I needed to post at least a little welcome video. And I'm doing this spur of the moment. I did this lip today in a Nordstrom long wearing.
No, Lisa, you're missing the point. Patreon's supposed to be something that you're not doing on YouTube. And there's supposed to be tiers. Why would I pay $21.50? I don't even pay that for my fucking Netflix.
Lip, and I have eaten and everything, and it's still on. What I want to say is thank you for being here. Thank you for being with me. Period. On.
Oh, I have to pay $21.50 to see the rest of that, do I? 26 hearts, 26 comments. So you've got 26 patrons so far then, have you? Because I can't see how many you've got. You could see how many, or you could see how much money Lardy was getting. You didn't. That's just all her links, isn't it? Hey beautiful, I'm Lisa. You might know me from my YouTube channel, Lisa D1, where I share my passion for makeup, the latest fashion finds and snippets of my daily life. This Patreon is a space for us to connect on a deeper level, where I can share more exclusive content, personal updates and behind the scenes looks that you won't find anywhere else. Why Patreon? Creating content that inspires and entertains you is what I live for, but it goes beyond just picking up a camera and filming. By joining my Patreon, you help support the creation of content you love. No, we help support you buy more fucking designer handbags is what they'll be doing. While I get the opportunity to give back with some exciting perks, special content and a community vibe that's just for you, my Patreon family. What are the perks? Are you going to be doing giveaways finally? What are the perks? See? Try and get them in. Exciting perks. Oh, I'll click. What what to expect. Get behind the scenes videos, early access to my YouTube content, and Patreon only posts where I share more about my personal life and the stories behind my vlogs. What vlogs? You don't do vlogs. Your feedback means the world to me. Patreon gives us a chance to interact more closely. Join live Q&A sessions, participate in polls to decide what content I make next, and receive personal responses from me. The celebrity that is Lisa D1. Can you imagine? Personal responses from her. Woo! Join me every week for an exclusive live chat where it's all about sharing and caring over a glass of margarita. This interactive session invites you to unwind and connect as Lisa dives into... Now she's talking about herself in the third person. As Lisa dives into topics like life lessons, beauty insights, relationship advice and more, it's your weekly dose of relaxation, reflection and real talk. Join a like-minded community who shares your passion for beauty, fashion and a fabulous lifestyle. Not everyone's got a fabulous lifestyle, fuckwit. Let's inspire each other and grow together in a supportive and positive environment. Thank you for considering... I'm not fucking considering. Thank you for considering supporting my Patreon. Your involvement means the world to me, and I can't wait to share more with you and make our Patreon community the best it can be. Let's make something beautiful together. Oh, go fuck yourself.
We thought it was part of YouTube, but it's not. It's its own separate entity. And I've told you for years that I have always thought of creating either like a YouTube channel membership or a Patreon or something where I feel like everyone there wants to be there. I think you've heard me say many, many times that I don't want to be around anyone who doesn't want to be around me. And I'm fine with that.
How about you improve your vocab? It's easier to say doesn't. Why can't you just say doesn't? Like everybody else on the planet. Doesn't.
I understand I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but I feel like if I have a channel like that and I know that everyone there is ready to be nice and
ready to hand you $21.50 a month for absolute shite, no doubt. It'll just be the same as what you get on YouTube, but really badly filmed.
And receive information without being combative, without just taking in all of my vulnerabilities and my truths just to throw it back at me at a later date. I feel like I can just get so much deeper into the subjects that we want to talk about. And that became so clear with me with my latest Ask Me Anything. Even with carnivore, I would like to get deeper and I want to talk to people that really want to hear about it. Not the person who wants to tell me this, and this, and, you know, things that I know to not be true, but
if you feel deeply about something and you want to share your love of whatever the fuck it may be, does it matter that some of the people watching that video don't agree with you, but the majority have clicked on it because it says carnivore and they're interested? Think about that before you start charging people $21.50 a month because you want to know they're there just to listen to you. The people on YouTube are there just to listen to you. The 15 years worth of fucking subscribers are there just to listen to you. There's people that have been with you from day dot and you've never even done a fucking giveaway. And now you want them to pay $21.50 a month more.
I'm not here to argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not here to prove.
Because you couldn't. You couldn't if you tried. I'd love you to come and have a fucking discussion with me. You'd end up sitting in a corner crying.
Prove myself. I'm here to do what women in their true feminine energy want to do, and that is share. You know,
in their true feminine energy. What's that bollocks all about?
All goes back to nature And even, I love learning about just, even primitive or tribal days, how the men would gather around a fire and the women would gather around another fire. It's very similar today when we go out to eat, and we'll notice that the women gather together and the men gather together. Well, do you think the men are talking about the same things we are? No. They're talking about man things. They're talking about masculine
Man things. The men are talking about man things, and this is the woman that wants to go deep. Okay.
things, whereas the women, we're talking about feminine things, about child rearing and beauty and all the things that love just,
Really? You think that's what a group of women together are talking about when they're away from their husbands? Women have conversations about all sorts.
nourishment, and what am I trying to think? Nurture, that's the word. We're thinking of nurturing. That's what I want to do. I want us to nurture each other. I want to talk about when it is time to use our masculine energy, because that is, you guys know I've always been just fascinated with masculine and feminine energy, and I realized I have been using that all of my life and didn't even know that I was
Oh, I didn't even know that I got big tits to make all the masculine men like me and do things for me. I didn't know that I put on my butterfly eyelashes and, oh, John, the soft voice, I can't do it, can you help me? Bollocks, fuck off, I am not listening.
doing that, but it's not a mainstream thing. So I want to have this channel to talk about things that are near and dear to my heart. I want to be able to get a little bit more personal and give you more true examples that have happened to me. Whereas have a successful YouTube channel, oh, you got to keep things going, you got to keep things moving, you can't talk about things too long. Oh, your audience dipped here. It can only be a how-to. It can only be this. It can only be that. Well, I want to go deeper than that. So if you want to do that with me, I'm going to put that channel down below. I am going to start it just on the fly. No test videos, no test audios. It's going to be real. It's going to be us. It's going to be like two friends FaceTime. That's what I want it to be like. I want it to be where if I see that, I forgot my earrings, I feel like I can get up and go put my earrings on. Same thing with my live videos.
If I forgot to put my earrings on, I feel like I can get up and go and get my... Really? Do you think the people paying you £21.50 a month want to see you wandering off getting your earrings because you forgot them? Nobody fucking cares whether you're wearing earrings or not, Lisa. I'm gonna go deep. Oh, Lord above. Quarter of an hour and no Friday haul.
I love that. I love it. I feel like really, when it comes down to it, that's more like it was when I started YouTube. Because there was only, there was a handful of girls out there. And you'll notice my first video, I didn't freshen up my makeup. I didn't turn down the TV. My kids are screaming in the background.
They were not screaming in the background. Your children were being children and playing. And they weren't making as much noise as the telly, if I recall. See how she thinks of her kids? Oh my God, I had all these interruptions and them two screaming when I was trying to start my YouTube career. Whatever.
I didn't even know I was going to make that video. I used a webcam, no fancy microphone.
Everybody did back then. Stop trying to make it sound like it was something it wasn't. Everybody either had a phone or a webcam. They fucking zoomed it in when they were doing makeup look, so all you saw was their eye. I knew everyone I was subscribed to just by their eye. I could look down my subscriptions and think, oh, they've done a new video today. Stop trying to make it sound like it was you that was doing that. It was fucking everyone.
I wasn't scared or inhibited because I knew there was only a handful of girls out there, and we were there for the right reason. It wasn't haters. It wasn't bit.
I'm not a hater if you're putting me in that pool like Lardy does. If you actually listened to what I said, you might learn something. I notice you've picked up a few points. You just have to listen a bit more often.
Women that just come there to lash out. It was real girls that really.
People don't come to lash out. They have an opinion and you can't cope with it. If it doesn't start, oh my God, Lisa, I love, they're deleted and blocked.
I wanted to be there, and I want to try to grasp that again. And I also want to just take it. I don't want to be held back. I'm ready to just go all out. And I want to do that here on my YouTube channel too, but I can't deny that I am inhibited to some degree. So please come along with me if you're here and you don't want to, you don't know me that well, you don't like me that much, you don't want to go that deep with me. I get it. You're only interested in my nude lips. I get it, believe me. All of that will still be here, but even better. I just want to take everything. I want to level up every single thing in my life, always. And
why don't you do it like other people that do Patreon and have tiers and start at $1? Or even $5. Fucking $21.50 a month. You're having a giraffe.
I feel like for this past year, especially, they say, what sets you apart? What makes you different? I'm not that different than any of the other influencers. I think that's why I'm best friends with so many of them.
What sets you apart? What makes you different? Oh, I'm not different to any of the other influencers. Well, that says a lot, doesn't it, really? Do you know what I'd say if I was asked that question? What sets you apart? What makes you different? I tell the truth. Nobody tells the truth anymore. It's all a pack of fucking lies. Sorry, I'm trying to put my necklace on. I cut my nails and I can't do fuck all now. It's ridiculous. Now I've got it caught in my hair. See, when I've got long nails and no hair, I can do this really quickly. But when I've got hair and no nails, it's like, what? Where is it? Is it there? Right.
But I do think what sets me apart is my passion and need to share and to talk about more than nude lipsticks and to really tell you why I like this and I like that and to be...
Oh, really? Is that what sets you apart? Because you feel the need to tell people why you like a certain lipstick?
To be vulnerable, but not make vulnerabilities a commodity. I really believe in that. So there goes that. I hope that you will be with me because I'm so excited. I'm about to just jump out of my skin. And you'll notice I'm not going to talk about a lot of things. I'm just going to do them. And I hope you're with me. Okay, so let's go on to some other things. This is not
17 and a half minutes and we're finally getting the Friday haul, but you don't do clickbait, whatever.
Sponsored, but I hate that I even have to say that, but I do because I just want you to know. But Colleen Rothschild, I told you
this isn't sponsored. I hate that I have to tell you that, but I do. Yes, because you lied in the beginning. It was all lies. You never told anyone that you were sponsored, and you were supposed to, according to the FTC or whoever it is over there. Now I've got M&M in my head. The FTC won't let me be and let me be me, so let me see. I won't do. I've said this before, but I was in McDonald's in a queue. This was years ago, and I was listening to M&M, and I got to the front of the queue just as he said, "I settled all my lawsuits. Fuck you, Debbie," and I screamed out, "Fuck you, Debbie!" at the top. The poor girl at the counter. She was like, "Yeah, sorry, M&M." I I don't really want to have to tell you that I'm sponsored or not sponsored, because then you won't click.
A couple of weeks ago that she was having her friends and family sale. Well, that I believe is over, but she did.
So why now are you showing stuff when it's over?
Share a code with me to tell you guys about, and I want to share a few things with you that have been, I always hate to use the word life-changing, but just my favorite things, no doubt about it, won't be without them. You need to try them. And one of those things is her hair products. Now, this is the Quench and Shine Travel Essentials. I just got back from Miami and Vegas, and I took these things with me. And I have realized that when you go to a hotel, it can be the bougiest hotel. But like this one I just went to had Core's shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. I have learned that some of those will strip the color right out of your hair.
Nobody uses hotel shampoo. They bring their own. If you like how your hair is and you use a regular thing on your hair, and your hair is a number one priority with you, why would you use hotel shampoo? Back in the day when I worked at the Waldorf, what did they have? I'm not sure they even had any. I used to go in and talk to the girls when they were doing the rooms. No. It was Trust House Forte that was over the whole lot. So all Trust House Forte hotels would have had the same. But I can't for the life of me remember. But I used to nick the little soaps to have in the room that we slept overnight in. Because you'd do a late shift. And then because it was the hotel restaurant, the waiters couldn't go up and say, right, we're closed now, can you fuck off? You had to wait until they wanted to go. So you could be there till stupid o'clock in the morning. And then you were back in for breakfast at 7 o'clock in the morning. So there was a room upstairs that you could sleep in. So I used to nick the soap for the room. But I can't remember, did they have? Because I used to bring my own shampoo and that to use. Anywho.
As you can see, my roots right now, I go tomorrow to get my roots done. I have gray hair. I have like a few of the light gray hairs, but most of mine are more like tarnished brass, or just that steely gray. And if I want to keep my root color in, I need to use shampoos that have proven to me they're not going to strip my hair. So that is what's in this kit. You get this. I gave
This! People have been using them for fucking eons, Lisa.
this away to Brooke, not knowing how important it is to, oh my gosh, okay, so much better than all the other ones I bought. Okay, if you just get it for this, it's worth it. This is the scalp massager, the deep replenishing conditioner, the shampoo, the daily conditioner. I have found this isn't enough for me because my hair is fried, dyed, laid to the side, and I need deep conditioner.
You're not funny.
Every time. But if you have beautiful, virgin, gorgeous hair like my mama, who also has oily hair, she would use the daily conditioner. The hair serum that is, without a doubt, number one with me. Nothing else will do. I use it probably 2 to 3 times a day. And the styling serum, Protect and
You use a hair serum 2 to 3 times a day. Why would you do that? She makes no sense.
Perfect styling cream. And this cool case. And my code is for 20% off. So that would be the first thing I would tell you to get. Then the cleansing balm. I'm telling you, they have a candle in this scent that you could also get, but this cleansing balm makes me feel so invigorated, clean.
Not that anyone's in the least bit interested, but I finished my big jar of SBC body cream. I said I'd let you know when I did, and I have. I'll stick a picture in. I was so pleased with myself. It's like, yay, look.
like I'm at the spa, and I'm really not even a spa girl. I don't have the patience for a spa, and I'm so practical that I like to spend my money where it counts, where I can either see it or it benefits my brain or body.
I'm so practical with my money. I buy 2 Gucci and one Chanel bag and a Chanel necklace on a 2-day away trip.
Body, and I'm not someone who just enjoys. I've only had one massage. I don't enjoy the spa experience like others do, but I totally get it. This gives me that experience when I take my makeup off. It takes all mascara off. What I do is get a little bit out, rub it all in my face.
Everybody does that, you fuckwit. That's what you do with a cleansing balm. You rub it all over your face so that all the things on your face emulsify, and then you wash it off. But she's deep, guys. She's going to go deep and tell us something that she learned recently, that you have to clean in between your toes. That was a video and a half. Someone sent her them scrubby sponges. I didn't know you had to clean in between your toes. Oh, but your mama and daddy, they're so influential in your life, and they're amazing. And they taught you everything, but they didn't teach you how to wash yourself. Okay.
Down my neck, and then I get in a hot shower, wash it off, and then go in with my cleanser. I love it. This also comes in like a travel size, and it's probably in one of her kits. Okay, this is something new that I have just tried. It is the Micro Mineral Soothing Toner. I have been told by several people that this is really good for dry or sensitive skin, and it is really good for those of you who use Retin-A or retinol and you're constantly irritated by it. I've heard that if you will use this first, that it kind of softens the blow of the Retin-A. Now, I have used it. It comes in a good, like that.
Now you're spilling it everywhere, dopey. I think I'm going to call this here, and I can put this part up with the video that's already up for tonight, just so you get to see the beginning nonsense. So, if you got this far with me, congratulations, and I will see you in part 2, which won't be a long part, but I'll put it with another one or whatever, because not many people are interested in the actual Friday haul part of the whole video, are they? It's the beginning nonsense bit that they'd want to say. Anyway, shut up, Julie. I will see you in the next one.